the next gen Legion 5 Pro. Hey guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. First of all, wishing you all a very happy Diwali. Hope you had a great time. So a lot of people keep looking to buy like a good mid-range category gaming laptop, right? For high frame rate 1080p gaming or for a consistent 60 FPS quad HD plus gaming, you people came to the right video. Today in the house we have a new laptop from Lenovo. This is their all new 2022 edition Legion 5 Pro and packs like killer specs on board. Both the exteriors and interiors got an upgrade compared to the last gen. The whole look and feel is different, and also hardware is new over here. It's powered by Intel's 12th gen Alder Lake CPUs. Pair that with RTX 30 series GPUs with up to 140 watt TGP guys with Dynamic Boost 2.0. You're getting DDR5 RAM, PCI Gen 4 storage. So I am like super excited to unbox and show it to you in this video. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So a brand new 2022 edition Legion 5 Pro comes in this sort of box packaging, and this gaming laptop is powered by Intel's 12th gen Alder Lake platform and also pair that with RTX 30 series GPUs. Today in the house we have a mid-spec variant, so let me just give you a closer look and talk about the specs and configuration. So our Legion 5 Pro is powered by Intel's i7-12700H, which is a 14 core 20 thread CPU. Pair that with RTX 3060 with 6 gigs of VRAM. You've got like 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM in dual channel configuration and also up to 2 TB PCI Gen 4 SSD. It's got like beefy specs on board, so I'm like pretty excited to unbox and show you this laptop. Can't wait to see what this thing can offer. So it's available in two different colors. You get white edition and also gray. I believe we have the gray color edition in the house. Anyways, as soon as you open it, we've got our brand new laptop at the top, and by the way, it's a review unit sent by Intel India guys, just for your info. Okay, there you go, our brand new Legion 5 Pro 2022 in the hands. Oh baby, look at this. We'll just come back with the laptop in a moment. Along with that, you get some paperwork. Just make sure to read that. A beefy 300 watt power adapter, guys. Look at the size. And also lastly, a mains cord for the adapter. That is it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. So let me just give you a closer look and then we'll talk about the design and build quality. Okay, initial impressions, laptop actually looks quite simple considering it's a gaming category model. Now they've made it like much more minimalistic design guys. Look at this, it's got like a more modern touch with no RGB I believe. You just have like a Legion branding at the center and a couple of streaks on the top lid. If you talk about the thickness and weight of the laptop, definitely a chunky boy right there. It's around like 1.1 inch thickness and easily weighs around like 2.4 kgs. Look at this. So what I'll do is I'll give you like a closer look and show you all the available connectivity ports on this laptop. Starting off from the left side, you've got an exhaust over here, two USB Type-C ports are there, and one of them supports Thunderbolt 4.0 as well, and this one is your left firing speaker. It's got like stereo speakers powered by Nahimic audio. And now going on to the right side, you've got some more ports over here. Starting off with your regular exhaust vent, one more USB 3.2 Gen 1 port is available, a 3.5mm audio jack is there, and a camera privacy shutter switch is also available. That's a very good thing. And at the back is where you've got all the remaining ports. You've got dual exhaust on the left and right. There's a full-sized Ethernet LAN port available. One more Type-C port is there. Full-sized HDMI port. Two more USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports are there. And lastly, a special DC in port for charging the laptop. That is it. And here's how the bottom panel looks like. See, as I've told you, build quality of the laptop is very good. Looks quite sturdy and durable. Entirely made of like metal guys. Magnesium and aluminum alloy. And on the bottom also you've got like a big cutout for air circulation. It's basically an air intake, and you've got some rubber foot pads as well. If you talk about the upgradability, yes, both the RAM and storage are upgradable. You've got two slots for each of them, but they're already occupied from the factory guys on this particular variant. We have two 8GB RAM sticks, DDR5 sticks clocked at 4800 MHz, and two 1TB PCI Gen 4 SSDs that offer like blazing fast storage speeds. So that's it, our complete look at the exteriors. Let me also quickly open up the lid and show you how the interior of the laptop look like. There you go, Legion 5 Pro packs like a 16:10 aspect ratio display and is available in two display variants. Today in the house we have the QHD Plus model guys. It comes with like a 2560 by 1600 IPS display that supports like Dolby Vision, 100% sRGB and also 165Hz super fast refresh rate. There's a 720p HD webcam and bezels are also like quite thin on this display. And here's how the lower half section looks like. I'll just give you a closer look and then talk about the keyboard and the touchpad. The keyboard on the laptop is also special, features a Legion True Strike keyboard. It's basically a full-size desktop layout, 4-zone RGB backlit keyboard, and quality of the keyboard is very nice. Feels quite comfortable during usage. It's got like 100% anti-ghosting keys, offer a good key travel as well, 1.5 mm, and overall guys was offering like good comfortable experience while typing. And good thing is you can on the fly change the RGB lighting or even adjust the brightness using function shortkeys just like this. Coming to the touchpad quality is also nice. It's a premium touchpad, was easily recognizing all my inputs and gestures with no sorts of dead zones anywhere. And good thing is it's actually like a quite large touchpad, right? I had a very convenient experience using it. Moving on, let's talk about some important aspects about this laptop, starting off with the display. And let me tell you, display on this model is a bit special. It comes with a 16-inch QHD plus 16:9 ratio IPS display, and not only that, it features like a super fast 165Hz refresh rate. So good thing about it is it's got like a 16:10 ratio display, right? You're getting like extra space, and that is great for like content viewing or maybe reading blogs, websites, and especially for office people, business people, right? This is a bit more advantageous than your regular displays. Keeping that aside and talking about the quality, display quality on this laptop is actually very good. It's got like QHD plus resolution, right? 2560 by 1600, great amount of detail. No matter what sort of content you view on it, everything looks crisp and clear, especially text in websites or blogs looks like crisp and clear. You'll be like very content and pleased with the panel. And coming to colors are also very good. It's got like 100% sRGB color gamut, right? It was producing like good amount of colors, and that too quite accurate. So you'll have like great time watching movies or even while playing games as well. And good thing is the panel also supports Dolby Vision HDR as well. So if you watch web series or movies on Netflix or Prime Video, you're gonna have a blast on this panel. Talking about the brightness was also like quite sufficient. It was producing somewhere around like 450 to 500 nits of brightness, and I had no issues viewing the display even in like brightly lit rooms. Coming to the sound, as I've told you, laptop features stereo speakers powered by Naimic Audio, and during my usage, I felt the speaker quality were not up to the mark on this model. I've actually seen like better sounding speakers on laptops in this price range. Mids were fine, decent amount of detail, dialogues were also clear and audible, but it was lacking that low end punch, guys, and also a bit of distortion I felt at high volumes. Anyways, just check out the sound clips, you'll get an idea. Just talking about, right, light force hybrid switches which use like an optical mechanical switches on board. It does feature their hyper fast. Now comes the fun part. How is the performance on this model? So before we directly jump into the benchmarks and talk about that, let's quickly brush up on the specs. The 2022 model Legion 5i Pro is powered by Intel's all-new 12th gen Alder Lake CPUs based on a performance hybrid architecture. Our model packs the i7-12700H, which is a 14-core 20-thread monster CPU with a max turbo of up to 4.7 GHz. It's a great CPU for both gaming as well as creative sort of applications. I have ran like a dozen Chrome tabs at the same time, streaming 4K YouTube videos, browsing the web, checking out websites and stuff, and the laptop was running like Muska during my usage. Buttery smooth performance, that is what I can say. Apps like Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro, all of these can run like without any sweat, guys. I've even done like 4K video editing on it, and the whole experience was seamless. Now for the gaming part, we have an RTX 3060 with 6 gigs of VRAM and a max TGP of up to 140 watt with Dynamic Boost 2.0. You do have Mux switch with advanced Optimus, and G-Sync is also there, and pair that with like a super fast 165Hz QHD plus panel, that too with 3 millisecond response time. There is nothing less you can expect over here. With a configuration like this, right, you can easily play games at 1080p Ultra with more than 100 plus FPS. And to show you that, we'll be playing a couple of AAA title games in this video. Starting off with Spider-Man Remastered. We're playing this at QHD plus resolution, graphics set to high mode, laptop profile set to performance, and as you can see, we were getting around 70 FPS on an average, which is actually pretty awesome. Set the resolution to 1080p only and you'll see a big boost in the FPS. So based on my testing during the past few days, you can play most of the games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, RDR2, Witcher 3 with up to 100 plus FPS at 1080p resolution, or get a consistent 60 plus FPS at QHD plus settings. Thermals are also well managed on the machine. Look at the CPU stats. Even after an hour of gaming, the CPU is reaching only around like 80 degrees centigrade. But I do have to mention fan noise was pretty loud in the performance mode. We're almost coming to an end, so let me tell you about the battery life as well. As expected, battery life on gaming laptops is not that great. In fact, it's actually a bit less efficient than the last year's AMD edition Ryzen model, guys, which I reviewed already on the channel. So on a moderate sort of usage with the screen brightness set to like 50%, profile in quiet mode, browsing the web, streaming videos on YouTube, and with this sort of usage, I was only getting around like 4.5 to 5 hours of battery life. Well, that's it. Time to wrap it up. Our review on the new 2022 edition Legion 5i Pro. It's a very good all-rounder laptop is what I can say. Minimalistic design, beautiful QHD plus display and excellent performance, either it be for gaming or creative sort of applications. Only thing I was not satisfied over here was with the speakers and also the battery life. Also, there is no SD card reader. Keep that in mind. Talking about the price, our variant Legion 5i Pro costs around 1.5 lakh rupees in India. So what do you people think? Share your thoughts about this laptop in the comment section down below. I'd love to read your comments. And that is pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video and got to know everything about it. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.